Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Attorney General Pam Bondi just dropped a bombshell on live television, and it's about time. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please check that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@ExplainAmerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. You know, guys, we've seen a rash of what can only be described as domestic terrorist attacks against Tesla dealerships. We've seen Teslas vandalized. We've seen owners terrorized and doxxed. We've seen the dealerships and the cars and the charging stations attacked. This is psychotic, but not unfamiliar territory for liberals, right? You guys remember the Black Lives Matter riots? You guys remember the Summer of Love from Antifa? Remember that? You could go back to the Weather Underground in the 1960s. Democrats routinely use violence and intimidation to get their way. They routinely use these tactics, and they're supposed to terrorize you into submission. This is what they do. And they'll point to January 6th and they will talk about it. They'll talk about it until the wheels fall off of that train, because it's the one time conservatives kind of acted like they do. Well, Pam Bondi, she's not going to take it anymore. They've already caught some of these people. They're going to catch more because Teslas and their dealerships are equipped with tons of cameras. And she's going to punish them to the full extent of the law, because that's how you learn. I want you to watch what she had to say here, and let me know what you think in the comments.
All right, I want to ask you about these attacks on Tesla taking place across the country. You've recently said that they are acts of domestic terrorism.
Yes.
Obviously, in bringing up the concept of domestic terrorism, I would think that opens up your department and the FBI into investigating who is funding these attacks. Are they organized? What can you tell us about all of this, which many are seeing on their screen right now at Tesla dealerships, and it's taking place all over the country?
These attacks are taking place throughout our country. We have charged multiple people. Get ready, more coming. One we charged in Oregon is facing 5 to 20 years in prison. We filed in Colorado. We filed in South Carolina. There are more coming. And yes, the funding is one thing we are looking at among many others. I was personally in a meeting about it this morning. We are coming after you. We believe these are organized. These are not individuals out there throughout the country doing this on their own. They're targeting Tesla owners. They're targeting Tesla dealerships. They're targeting Elon Musk, who is out there trying to save our country, and it will not be tolerated. We are coming after you. We will find you. And if you are an organized group who is funding this, we're going to find you too. You better look out and you better stop it.
And to be clear, you said you came out of a meeting this morning. At least to some extent, you are seeing some level of organization and behind-the-scenes funding that you can investigate and potentially prosecute?
That's everything that we're looking at. Yes, we're looking at all aspects of it. These are not isolated individual events.